doing? Hello you guys and happy Wednesday. We are having a little bit of a slower week this week. I feel like last week was just really chaotic and crazy with the holidays and being out and about as frequently as we were. And so we're taking it easy this week. We're going to be staying home from now until the weekend because we are actually going to San Diego on the weekend and we're going to go visit my parents, and we want to be as safe as possible while being able to go visit them for the Thanksgiving holiday. So Trevor is doing his day-to-day, working every single day, and I'm going to try to provide as much content as possible while staying at home and being safe. With that being said, it is time for AmyLee coffee hour. But in this case, we're gonna make coffee. So let's go, let's make some coffee. All right, what we are going to be making right now is an espresso macchiato for Trevor. This is what Trevor really likes to drink right now, especially during his work days and kind of just get him through the midday slump. And we are gonna be brewing the Stay Golden Coffee Company's Barranca's single origin bean. Fun fact is that a caramel macchiato is actually a drink that is coined by Starbucks, and in your training they teach you that macchiato actually means marked foam, which is pretty much the caramel macchiato drink. They mark the foam with caramel drizzle, but a caramel macchiato is actually a vanilla latte with caramel drizzle on it. If you go to any traditional coffee shop and order a macchiato, you're not gonna get a vanilla latte with caramel on top. You're going to get a shot of espresso with a little bit of frothy milk on top. If you look up macchiato on Google, the definition is actually espresso with a dash of steamed frothy milk, which is exactly what I made Trevor. There are a lot of days where I do miss working at Starbucks. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the people that I worked with. I miss the front-facing customer interactions. I feel like I made a lot of really authentic, solid relationships while working at Starbucks, and that included my ex-coworkers and also my regulars that came in every day. I used to babysit for my regulars as kind of a side hustle, which was really fun, and I constantly think about them. And I'm friends with a lot of them still on social media, so if you're watching and used to be one of my regulars at Starbucks, hi, I miss you. And I probably, honestly, if you reached out to me, remember exactly what you ordered. And obviously with stressors running high right now, like COVID, you have to prioritize going outside. I try to do it as frequently as possible. He's gonna... What is he doing? Gizmo! Gizmo! What are you doing? I really hope that if you're watching this, you just take time to get outside, take a deep breath, and reflect back on the good of the past year of 2020. You're alive, you're healthy, and you have so much to look forward to. I know I do. Hello you guys, and happy Thursday! On this edition of Waiting in Line with AmyLee, we are going through the car wash right now. And we are gonna vacuum our car and get it nice and clean for the week. Even though I'm not going nowhere, it's nice to have a clean car. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I was gonna scope out a few big box stores here in Camarillo, but y'all, everybody's out and about and I don't feel comfortable. So I'm gonna go back to my area and go to a local Armstrong Garden Center, which I know won't be as crowded. And let's go and see what they have. Okay guys, we are back home and we are overexposed. Whoa. All right, you guys, we are back home and I am about to cook. So I am trying to challenge myself to cook one thing a week that I have not cooked ever. And so obviously last week was a pozole. This week I have cooked it before, but not in a very long time, but I am cooking pot roast. I just have the weirdest craving for pot roast, and luckily enough we have an instant pot, so instant pot roast it is. Another thing that I had an inkling for was cinnamon buns. I tried to find a cinnabon somewhere so I didn't have to actually go out and buy an entire case of cinnamon buns to bake, but I couldn't find it, so I stopped by Whole Foods anyways to get ingredients for pot roast. I couldn't help it. I got a whole thing, so we're gonna have a lot of cinnamon buns for dessert. Okay, so while the roast is cooking, we have about 30 minutes. Let's do a little chit chat, huh? Right now I'm kind of just sitting down and watching everybody's Vlogmas videos. I honestly think that Vlogmas is the greatest thing for any YouTube lover, especially with me. I've been watching Vlogmases since their debut with, I think Ingrid Nielsen was the one who did the very first Vlogmas ever. And since then, a lot of different YouTubers have followed suit. And currently the two that I am watching religiously right now are obviously Remy and Alicia's. And I'm really liking Laura DIY's. And I honestly cannot wait till I get to that point where I am able to do that as well. Obviously right now it would be the greatest time for me to do it, since technically this is the only job, quote unquote job, that I have. Well, it's not really a job. It's more like an unpaid internship. For those of you who don't know what Vlogmas is, it basically is doing a vlog every single day for the month of December. And as a YouTube fan and as a viewer myself, I think that it is the most wonderful time of the year. Especially going into this second lockdown. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how the vloggers that I usually watch from day to day are handling it, and get ideas of things to kind of do to help me stay entertained for the next 3 weeks. All right, here she is, looking delicious and savory, and I am excited to dig in. Hello you guys, and happy Saturday! Happy San Diego Day. We are actually headed to San Diego right now. We are stopped at Starbucks drive-thru to get a quick little coffee and a snack for me because I'm a little hungry. This is the first time Trevor's ever been in the waiting in the Starbucks line and talking about things that make us happy segment. How does it feel?
It's good. I always wanted to be a part of this segment. I was never asked to be involved. Now I've kind of forced my way in. Recently, alcohol's been pretty good. You know, buying different stuff, getting some good wines, some good beers. Had some scotch last night. It's really good. So alcohol's a good 2020 thing to do, because you know there's nothing to do. So why not stay home and just drink? The Mandalorian's really good. Hope you guys are watching that show. It's fantastic. Highly recommend. I'm also excited that Warner Brothers is going to be releasing all their new movies on HBO Max. We got your Wonder Womans, you got your King Kong versus Godzilla's, In the Heights. Everyone's looking forward to that one.
I am, especially.
There's some cool stuff going on. Just like to talk about the good things right now. Not so much about the bad things.
Yeah.
Gizmo's been pretty good, pretty happy recently.
And that was Trevor's take on happiness. Catch you on the flip side.
See you later.
I was like, I can't have her wait until Christmas to open it, because Charlene just opened her present and she loves it.
Most beautiful present.
Okay.
It's so beautiful. This is so neat.
Yeah.
I know. It goes with all my outfits.
We're here at Studio Lunis with Charlene and Enrique. Yeah, you made it. And we're here in their gorgeous holiday pop-up, and we're gonna get some holiday photos done by the master herself, Charlene.
Yeah.
And she's done, like, you've done all of our Christmas photos.
I've done all the holiday photos. I did your engagement session.
And our wedding session.
That's what I meant. The wedding.
Yeah. Alright guys, we are done with our photos and we are now in our hotel room. We are at the Hilton Gas Lamp and we're just gonna rest a little bit, take it easy before going to dinner with my parents, and we're gonna go to Phil's barbecue. And we have 2 French balconies that overlook the convention center. We're checking out of the hotel and I'm really sad because I love this view. We are headed out. It was a short and sweet kind of night here and we're gonna go head out to get coffee and then go meet our friend Brian. We're heading to his new apartment and then we are going to get some ramen. I'm not over this. I hope you had an amazing week. I know that we did. I am glad that we got to squeeze in a San Diego trip before lockdown happened. Don't forget that your favorite restaurants are hurting right now because of the lockdown. So don't forget to order directly from them. Try your hardest not to use third-party apps like Postmates or Grubhub and just order directly from them. We want to make sure that they get all of the proceeds and that they don't have to give a cut of whatever they make. I hope you guys have an incredible week. Thank you so much for watching. I will try my best to come up with some creative content for next week. We're gonna be stuck at home, so we're gonna just, go with the flow and see what happens. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys around the floor.